Are we on?
Yeah, we alive, nigga.
Anyway, how you doing, everybody? Another installment of Beautiful Lies, Ugly Truth. I'm your host, Shanny Social G, here with the lovely Violet.
Hello, everybody.
And little brother Devin Epps.
What's good?
Shout out to RadioOnFire.com.
.com.
You know, my man Don K. Shout out to my homegirl Nikki that put this together tonight. That actually got us the lady that we needed and everything. Because I was about to argue with her. I had a whole lot to say about her too if she didn't come through.
Goddamn right.
Oh, you know,
But,
me too.
you know, as y'all been watching and everything, I gotta get these things off my chest because you know we weren't airing the last 2 weeks because of some internal differences and things like that.
Yeah.
And I don't want to put all the business in the street, but what I could
Put it out there.
No. I'm gonna be classy.
Yeah.
Classy
Political
tonight.
correct. Okay, all right. Cool.
But I can say for anybody that's ever want to be like, whether it's radio, TV, or something, I know everything looks all great when you're looking at it. You're looking at people up here, and they be like, "Yeah, I can do that too." And this is no indictment on saying I'm the world's best radio host and everything, because I'm learning as it goes on. But when it's time, when things get tricky, when these lights come on, when these mics are live, you know, a lot of things are different. You know, people. Let's just say true colors will come out.
It ain't for everybody.
And I'm not. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not for everybody, and that's cool. Like I said, it's a whole lot different than just being on Facebook Live right now and talking. And you know, I'm going to the store and people just logging in. Like, nah, this. You know, we're trying to put some things together. So
I say some shit.
Shout out to whoever helped us out and everything before. But you know, we got to keep it moving. So with that, I'm gonna jump off the soapbox now. And yet these two would tell me about the BET Awards, which I did not see.
Well, you didn't indulge in Black Star Power?
I was actually watching Power at the time.
You watching Power? Or you were watching actual Power instead of the Black Star Power?
So, but I was just flashing, looking at my my news feed and stuff. Everybody was talking about it. To me, it sounds like the highlight of the night was New Edition.
Yeah, I think what I really did see with the New Edition is seeing some body, and then of course seeing them all singing together. I thought it was really good. I saw little clips of it, you know, here and there. What about you?
I'm sick of New Edition. They have beat the New Edition horse to death. It was last year. They did the promo for it, and they all came up there and reunited. And then they premiered it like after the BET Awards, and now they are giving them a lifetime achievement. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of New Edition. They can go away now. We appreciate you. Buy a New Edition. Give me somebody else. Escape. Yeah.
I saw the highlights. Is that what they call it?
Yeah, pretty much.
I saw the highlights.
Highlights.
And it looked like they had, first of all, it was like 20 people on stage.
Because it is. It's like 7 of them niggas.
All in white. Everybody was just looking real heavenly. I thought only person missing was Puff. I had a feeling Puff was going to come out and just be like, you know what? Since we all going out
and the actors,
we might as well just do I'll be missing you. Like Puff, nobody died. Yeah, but somebody's missing.
No, Bobby on his way out.
Bobby on his way out. So we gotta do something.
Speaking of that, No Way Out still in store.
They had the younger dudes that played the New Edition story.
Niggas was really there. That was a joke.
No, they was there.
Niggas was there. Y'all go away too. I'm sick of y'all too.
I don't know.
Woodhurst, I'm sick of you. Bye. I don't see none of these niggas no more. Bye.
Woodhurst?
Wood can go too.
He's one of my favorite actors. I like Woodhurst.
Wood is the same guy in everything. He's either a drug dealer or a former drug dealer in everything. What else?
Remember the Titans? He wasn't a drug dealer.
Ah, okay, all right. Did he die in that? No, the white dude died. No, Strong Side died. Yeah, Strong Side died. Okay, it was.
He didn't die in that one.
All right.
He didn't die.
One movie.
Nah, he was not. Let me see. What else Wood Harris didn't die in? Can't say about the run.
Nope.
Definitely got shot
Not.
at the end of that.
Yep. The Wire. Died.
went to jail.
He just went to jail. He's a drug dealer. Drug dealer.
Drug dealer. Okay. Well, maybe.
Painful. Drug dealer. Give me something else. Come on. The Breaks.
New York Undercover.
Drug dealer. New York Undercover. Drug dealer.
He damn sure was.
Goddamn right he's a drug dealer. This is one role. It's him. It's everybody from The Wire does the same shit. You were either a cop or a drug dealer. Marlo has been either a cop or a drug dealer. And everything he has been.
No, he wasn't.
Where else has Marlo been?
On All Eyes on Me, he was like.
Oh shit, he was goddamn criminal. He was still a criminal. God damn it. Matulu, Shakur, whoever the hell you are, you're still a criminal. Robbing banks, probably selling drugs. Sick of all of you. God damn.
I'm just saying.
Speaking of which, yeah, we were just talking about that.
My cousin said Wood Harris has range.
He has range, yes. He's a sad drug dealer, a happy drug dealer, recovering drug dealer. Drug dealers have emotions too. All of them have emotions. God damn it.
Yo, I didn't think about all this wrong.
Okay, so it's Wood Harris. God damn, I can't remember. Omar is the same person. Everything now. He has a little bit more range.
He has range.
Okay. All right. So he's either a killer, a drug dealer, or he is.
He was in John Wick.
He was in John Wick. A killer. He's always typecasted. Everybody from The Wire is the same person, and everything else they do.
My man Hassan Johnson is it?
He's always typecasted.
What the hell?
I don't know what's going on. Hold on. That's right. But sorry. So which one is Hassan Johnson?
We bang.
God, another one who was a damn drug dealer and everything. What else has he been in besides that? You know what? The one person. Okay, I'll give you Michael B. Jordan. That is it. Who else from The Wire has done anything else besides be a drug dealer?
Idris Elba.
Okay. All right. He was in Thor. That nigga was in Thor.
And he about to be like James Bond.
Yeah, he is. Okay. All right. Idris Elba, Michael B. Jordan made it out of The Wire curse. That's it. Stamp. Everybody else is typecasted. Because the lesbian woman is always a lesbian cop.
Snoop from The Wire is forever. Snoop.
That is her life.
Like, I think that's her name.
Snoop is life.
She needs to just change her joint from, because her name is something like Pearson or some shit like
Yeah.
Felicia.
Yeah, it's Snoop. Yeah, your name's Snoop.
From The Wire. But anybody seen All Eyes on Me?
Yes, I did see it.
I have not yet seen it.
You don't go to the movies?
I've been so busy. I've been trying to see it, and then I've been hearing so many reviews. It's like some people are saying it's really good, and then some people are like, "Oh my gosh, this is like horrible trash." It's like things that we have already known about Tupac. Where it's like the behind the scenes, and then I heard some like saying like Jada Pinkett wasn't like really
hater.
She roasted that shit. God damn, Jada.
She hating.
You think Jada was hating?
You know that
Definitely, she was hating.
word.
That is John.
She was hating.
Listen,
You don't like something, you straight hate.
I believe.
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, don't judge me, but I saw the movie with my kids. All right, 7 and 12. I gave them an option to see Wonder Woman, but my kids are my kids, and we listen to a lot of rap music, and they was like, "Oh, fuck out of here with that Wonder Woman shit, Daddy. We want to go see Tupac." So we went and saw Tupac.
Wonder Woman was
so we
good.
saw it.
It was good.
I watched the movie, but to me, it just seemed like it was real, like choppy. Like it wasn't a real story. It was just like this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened.
That's how
and then
Tupac's
this happened.
life was, though.
Yeah, well, okay, but at the same
was
time,
choppy.
Yeah, I feel like Benny could have did a better job.
I felt they breezed through that movie so fast.
Yeah,
I'm
right.
telling you, and that shit was like 1970, pregnant. 1971, he's here. 1986, somebody gets robbed, we moving the ball.
Yeah, right, that's it.
Like,
Let's go.
I'm like, oh, and then next thing you know, in Baltimore, he went to school one day. He went home that day. By the time he got home,
You're moving to Oakland, nigga. Grand opening, grand closing.
I was like,
Tupac's the greatest actor in the school. Bye, Tupac.
I don't even think they actually. Do y'all think did they film that in Baltimore? Like any scene?
I don't think so.
They flew a drone.
They
They
flew
this bitch and got up out of here.
They was like that.
I think they showed the School of the Arts, right?
They did.
But did you see how they showed it? It was like that.
I didn't see the
foggy,
movie
like,
yet.
It was one of those like. It was like exactly.
There it is. All right, let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody probably filmed
It
that
was
and
like
sent them
somebody
the
filmed it and
footage.
sent the film to
Yeah,
them.
they didn't come.
Like, yo, do me a favor, go out there and take a picture of the school.
right.
All right, so then
It's Benny, damn it. You know who it is. Come on, stop playing.
and then I'm pretty sure they got a police car and just put the shit on the side of it because he was just walking to the store.
Oh, yeah.
And
Keep it
by the
moving,
time
nigga.
he got home, D-Ray beats up
Yeah,
somebody,
right.
and then they like, you might as well beat him up because you're going to Oakland anyway.
Yeah.
And that was it. And it was like no type of what, like how did you get to Oakland?
No.
Like who you going out there with? It was like you're taking your
All right,
sister.
can I interject for a second?
Please.
Because y'all sound like all the other haters about the Jada was a hater. Scarface was a hater.
Scarface.
50 Cent was a hater. So here's the thing. You can't spell out every little detail. Tupac knew every rapper that was popping in the 90s.
Okay.
We can't show him interacting with every rapper like Scarface. Like, if this one ain't in the movie, it ain't real. If this one ain't in the movie, it ain't real. We can't show every little detail of this man's life, even though he was only 24, 25. He had one of them lives that was, you know what I mean? So we can't show everything.
I feel like
we don't need to see he caught the mega bus to Oakland or however they got there.
It had a hint of corny. Like
the movie?
It had the essence of cornball. Like,
so you trying to say this should have been like on Lifetime or something?
It gave me essence of Lifetime. It gave me
Lifetime.
Damn, I'm feeling like Biggie won this battle too. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like Notorious was a better movie.
No.
Smack that shit. Now, Derek Luke
Notorious is
better than
and Notorious was what? But when Notorious was out, y'all complained about that.
I complained about Notorious.
A lot of people complained about that.
I didn't know the story. I didn't know that.
Lil' Kim complained about that.
That's because she wasn't in it.
Yeah, right.
She was in it. I don't like the way I was portrayed. Just like Jada. At least Jada was in it. I had directed the Tupac movie. We wouldn't even shown Baltimore because he was only here for a hot cup of coffee. I wouldn't have shown none of that. What I would have showed was,
I don't know how you gonna get out of Baltimore.
I would have started with Digital Underground era, and I would have went forward from there.
But the funny
Baltimore and all that is irrelevant.
But the funny thing about that is this: you can tell they clearly talked to Shock G. Shock Lee, they talked to him.
And how did you tell that?
Because that whole interaction with Did You Underground in the movie was authentic. Like they didn't skip any timelines there because Shock was involved.
It was heavy on the Humpty. It was.
And Money B was in the movie.
Exactly.
Playing himself.
Money B was in the movie himself. So that's when you saw the authenticity.
But who cares about him and Jada in high school?
Because she's
like, who cares if it's authentic or not?
Star power, baby.
My thing is
same reason for BET Awards.
My question to her would be,
why you didn't get involved?
Why didn't you get involved? And was it a reason why you didn't get involved? That I heard John Singleton say he wanted to wild out. So I can see why
I think he wanted to tell the truth.
They cut him more powerful. But so here's the thing: if Jada Pinkett had produced her part and said, I didn't say go left, I said go right. You know what I mean? He told me I didn't. She said, here's her complaint. I never went to any of Tupac shows because he didn't want me to be there.
Goddamn right.
Okay. I mean,
it's fake.
What difference does it make?
It's fake.
If Jada Pinkett's part hadn't been in the movie, would the movie have been bad?
No.
Or better or worse?
I think it added depth to the movie. They just took a lot of creative directorial freedom.
What about the parts with so the Outlaws is actually in the movie, playing themselves. So what about their parts? Does that seem real?
Once again,
I didn't hear about the Outlaws.
Who cares about the Outlaws? Like, come on.
Okay. What about his parts with Suge? Did they seem authentic?
Yeah, pretty much. The Suge part was
Suge gave it
the same scene that was in Straight Outta Compton, wasn't it? Didn't they do that same? Didn't a scene in Straight Outta Compton? Or something very similar to it?
Yeah.
He broke a plate of some shit, right?
It's easy to be Suge, though. Everybody know his role.
What about Snoop's part?
They played the shit out of Snoop, didn't they?
That was amazing, because they used a voiceover.
Wasn't it? Okay, so it wasn't just me, right? That shit was wow. Snoop had so much pull in this movie that he ain't let the other nigga talk. It was Snoop's voice. No, I want that nigga using, misrepresenting me. I'm going to speak all these parts. So it was Snoop, like the nigga opened his
actual
mouth.
Voice.
Yes.
The dude went to open his mouth, and that's Snoop talking.
Because when I saw Complete this, just like when you was in the theater, as soon as they showed Snoop, didn't the theater start laughing?
Yeah, look at Snoop.
But then when he started talking, everybody kind of was like,
"Ooh, shit!" Yeah, right.
It was like, "Yo, is this nigga on?"
That is either Calvin Brodus Jr.
I was looking at that joint. I was like, if they didn't cast him for his look, they damn sure cast him for his voice.
So he didn't look nothing like him.
No,
but when the words came,
we knew it was supposed to be Snoop with the fro. But when he started talking, it just took me because I was like, it's no way he sounds this much like Snoop. This shit is amazing.
He's like a young Flex Washington. That's who he looked like.
Hold up. What about this? What about this part? And for those watching, when he got out of jail, and he recorded first in that day, California Love, and Bitches of a Rider. What was the other song, Diamond? We spoke about it. It was
Gangsta Party.
Gangsta Party.
Which is not what happened.
No, I know.
And then he recorded something. I was like,
out on bail.
No, but he recorded all 4 of his biggest hits
right?
that day.
Because he was just going from studio to studio.
Yeah, I said, no way this happened. Like,
yeah, that didn't happen like that, yeah.
Like, it was like the timeline. My favorite part of the whole movie was when he was in jail and my man Clinton Powell, Pinky, who never turns down no roles ever.
He never
like,
seen a movie.
in the history of life.
He's going for the record. He's going for that Sam Jack record.
When they played Who Shot Ya, and he was like, you don't know when he recorded that. That's all I waited to see. Because they didn't feed into it and be like, yeah, it's about you. He was like, yo, you don't know if he recorded that. Leave that alone. So I thought that was cool.
But he know what he was doing.
But I give it 6.5 stars.
Out of 10?
Out of 10.
Oh, that's not bad.
Stars great.
So if it was out of 5, you would give it a 2.
2.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Nah,
yeah,
y'all being hardcore.
I'm not. I feel
Y'all
like
are hardcore.
on documentaries on movies that have been about people in history of music, right?
What
I would
made
put
it
it's
so
not top
bad?
five. What it was
We waited 2
corny.
years for this
Yes,
shit.
it was corny, man. It was corny.
Okay, so here's the thing. Of all
Great
the rap
value, Jada Pinkett.
biopics that you've seen,
How many
Yes.
rap biopics have been?
At least
Biggie.
three.
Okay, so
Okay.
do we count Eminem's as a biopic?
Yes.
8 Mile?
Okay,
Yes, I'll count
so
it.
count 8
I'll
Mile.
count it.
Because
Loosely based.
Loosely.
Loosely based.
Oh, but so the White Boy movie was good. The
sure was
White
good.
Boy movie was popping.
It was.
The White Boy movie.
Cosmo was in there, right?
Yeah, you always stab the White Boy. He's messing with it to kill his mother. That White Boy, his movie's
But
good.
now we understand
The
why he
one
wanted
who
to kill his
sings
mother.
Dear Mama, his movie's bad.
Who? No.
Stay woke, my brother.
His music is great. I'm trying to walk out. Trying to walk off from that bullshit point. I hate you down there.
Now, you say biopic.
Bottom 5.
But nah, it's up there, but it ain't messing with no Ray and all the rest of them.
Exactly.
Stuff like that.
I know it ain't messing with Ray.
Okay, so if we're gonna do hip hop,
But here's the thing: we don't know if that was authentic Ray because Ray was alive when we was none even born yet.
pretty sure
so
Ray mother was a
we gotta
slave.
ask an old person.
Ray
what
mother was a
that.
slave,
He was
wasn't
alive,
she?
Ray, but Ray,
Sharecroppers.
Jamie Foxx was talking with Ray like that whole year before
Yeah.
he died and stuff. So that's not the reason
Uh-huh.
why. That's hold on.
And Jada was in that one, right?
Jada,
Jada?
was she was.
Was Jada?
She's
in,
a Ray.
or she was an Ali.
That was Ali.
No,
Ali, she was
That was Ali. That was Ali.
Niggas.
So Ali wasn't better than Ray.
No, Ray was better than Ali.
Ray was better than Ali.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ali,
that one.
they messed Ali's story up a little bit. Ali had a white director, and I don't think he fully did
You got
picked
the
every
justice.
part. Now Muhammad Ali lived a long, amazing life. Tupac had a good 10-year run. You know what I mean? So, but Ali I think is different. I think Malcolm. I don't think they did Malcolm X right.
Malcolm X was better than Ray.
Malcolm X was like 5 hours long. How'd you miss Malcolm X?
I'm gonna give.
No, I don't think they did it right. I just
I am Malcolm
Spike Lee's overrated to me.
Oh
Malcolm X
shit!
wasn't better than Ray.
Huh?
Spike Lee is a pillar of the
Ray
black
was
community.
better than Malcolm
You
X.
just
How?
gonna-
Blasphemy.
Huh?
How?
Hold on. Okay, I know I said a lot.
You did.
Y'all think that Spike Lee? Y'all believe the hype? Spike Lee had Do the Right Thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay. He had School Days.
School days.
That's
That's
it.
it.
Everything else.
Brooklyn, nigga.
Brooklyn was whack.
Brooklyn was
B.
shit.
What?
Jungle Fever.
Okay, Jungle Fever. I like Jungle Fever.
Oh, Fight the Power.
That's
That's Do the Right
Do the
Thing.
Right Thing.
Girl 6, huh? What?
Girl 6 was pretty.
Get on the bus, huh? Woo.
Get on the bus.
Get on the bus was okay.
movie.
It was
I like
okay.
that movie.
Get on the bus was okay.
What else?
Was that the one?
The cop was it trapped inside recently? Not recently, but a while back. When Denzel was the cop.
Oh, what's the name? You're not talking about
Deja
Man on
Vu?
Fire? Not Man on
Man on
Fire.
He ain't do that.
He ain't do
Bank
that.
robber that was like in the safe the whole time.
Safe House?
He did
Manchurian
that?
Candidate?
Yes, he did.
He did
He
Safe
did
House.
Safe House?
Not safe.
Not Safe House. It's not
I was gonna say, I didn't know he did that. If he
The
did
Inside
that,
Man.
he ain't do that, did he?
But Denzel was the cop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Inside Man. Yeah.
He did that.
Spike Lee
Found
did that.
out. Found out.
We need to Google it. We need-
What about,
Okay, if
She's gotta have it.
what about Bamboozled?
whack,
Yeah.
whack. Both of those was
I
whack.
didn't even see Bamboozled. Hoodwink?
She's Got Have It was the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whack,
yeah.
whack. Come on, y'all. He.
All those.
If he was a
Jordan
rapper,
commercials.
y'all would say he was
hello,
whack.
hello, Jordan commercials.
Okay, he did do Hip Hop Hooray.
He did the video for doing the butt, the EU. We all remember
Okay,
that.
his music videos are better
We all did
because
that. We all
his
remember
music
that.
videos are better than his movies because he just does. I don't know. Did y'all see the Chirac?
Yes.
Was Chirac good? I
That was
didn't see
alright.
that one.
That was cool. It wasn't
What
great, but it was
about
cool.
How do you mess up? See, here's my problem with Spike Lee. You
He did
mess
do his
up.
time, man.
He did it. Okay, so I give him that. That was good. That was good. I give him
I
that.
thought you would.
He had.
Spike Lee ain't good.
He could have.
Hello.
He could have Dr. Dre'd it though. You could have Dr. Dre'd it.
You could have
You could have Dr. Dre'd and Pharrell'd it.
just like not touch anything.
Take
all the time.
credit for somebody else's
because
work.
you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take, and he's the type of dude that's going to take a bunch of shots. Yeah, he might miss.
Maybe overrated is a bit of a stretch,
Yeah,
but
right, it was.
Yeah, it was.
well, actually, no, that's
Spike
probably
Lee.
what I mean because
Spike.
I think he gets more credit than he deserves.
Goddamn.
That's overrated, right?
What? No, he ain't overrated.
No.
He's just rated.
When
He ain't the greatest.
aside from this fluke of Inside Man,
What?
what's the last
talked about it.
good movie that he
The
directed?
documentary he did about the Pacers and the Knicks. That shit was good. It was 30 for 30. Check it out. If you haven't seen it. Trust me. All right? It's another movie. I'll put it on there.
give up.
Put it on the list. Look it up in your leisure.
Clockers wasn't bad.
Oh, Clockers was horrible. I walked out of
no.
Clockers.
The worst-
Let me tell you, I walked out of Clockers and I worked in the movie theater.
The worst. I just quit.
You're supposed to walk out. You ain't supposed to be in that whole time.
Right, I'm done.
Like if y'all gonna be playing shit like this, I'm out.
I'm good.
Mo Better Blues.
The high. Yeah. Saxophone.
Yeah, that was good.
Thought you was.
That was Cold on change the shit.
Good, changed it up.
Yo, the worst Brooklyn
Playing that nigga like he Mario Van Peebles.
The worst Brooklyn movie
Come on, man.
ever was Straight Outta Brooklyn.
Straight out.
That was bad.
That was the worst.
But they gave him
movie.
props though.
What was it, Maddie C or Maddie Rich? Something like
I
that.
think it. Yeah. I think that's what it was.
Yo, Straight Outta
That was
Brooklyn
pretty
was
bad.
the worst Brooklyn movie in history. Brooklyn should be ashamed of itself. With that shit. Like, that shit was worse than, what was that movie that came to Baltimore? Love? With Common.
Oh, that Common shit?
That shit was in the movie theaters for 22 hours.
Is it? I would say it was grand opening, grand
I
close on
saw
that
it.
shit too.
I saw it in the
You went to the movie to see that?
No, but the thing is, I snuck in. It was one of those. Shit, I'm in here.
Yeah, right.
Oh,
I
shit.
might as well see this,
You know
right.
how you walking past.
Yeah.
You're talking about when you ready to leave and you
Go, that shit start, yeah. Fine, take care.
And we walk in this shit, man. We walk in this shit.
Oh, my
Like, it's free.
Yeah, right.
I would
watch
to see a bad free movie.
Yeah, they all
You know
good.
what I'm saying?
Oh, it was good.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah, you
movies
make a
free.
point.
People are like, nah, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
I don't think I would be paid for it, but it wasn't that bad.
Yeah, any movie I've seen on Fire Stickers, not that bad. None of them are that bad. It was pretty good. It's a pretty good movie. Yeah. Never seen a bad movie on Fire Stickers.
Yo,
Like 10 out of 10 on that shit.
the crazy shit is with movies and like white folks, like it just must be great to be white. Like, and that's not even like it's gotta be great to be white because you don't even have to knock anything out the park. When you black, yo shit. See, first of all, if you go to see Diamond Killed Us on all the Spike Lee films that we thought was cool.
Yeah, right.
But yo, when you white, let's say all of Spike's bad films, those would be considered great films when you white. Like, that's the kind of shit you get. I can name a billion white bad films that I've seen.
Sure, but we don't know the directors.
Classics.
We don't know the directors of them. They not celebrated directors.
How many times they gonna bring this bitch Annabelle out? The dog. She's been killing people now for about 4 movies, and they still giving up.
That's because people still go see it.
I like horror films, but damn,
I don't.
The other day, that shit was like,
don't know.
Conjuring, Annabelle is back. I'm like, didn't they burn
Hold on,
this
they put them
bitch?
together? The
Yes,
Conjuring and Annabelle
she's
together
back.
now?
She's back.
But they got to though, because the same thing with the superhero movies. Every couple years, we get a reset on Batman,
right?
we get a reset on Spider-Man because you got a new
I'm
generation
confused.
of
I'm
kids
a young
that
person.
want
I'm
to see.
confused on Spider-Man or which
Yeah.
one is going on.
Yeah, I don't
now.
know.
This one right now is it's
I
starting
thought he
over.
was young at
They
first.
start, he's
what happened to Facebook
this is
Spider-Man?
the youngest Spider-Man I've ever seen.
Yeah, what happened to Facebook Spider-Man? We
He
saw
look like a
Facebook
teenager.
Spider-Man. They
Yeah.
did 2 of those, right?
Yeah, I mean that's done.
Andrew Garfield.
They do 3 and they reset.
Yeah,
I just never,
Michael Keaton in this one. They got Batman and Spider-Man.
I'm sick of Batman too. I never liked Batman. I like Batman for a second.
I like
Oh, I love Batman.
I like that.
I like the way the Batman movies
See,
are
the
done.
thing with, this is my problem with Batman. Besides the regular, we all know he ain't a superhero. He has no powers whatsoever.
That's what makes him
That man
great.
got them hands, though.
No, he's just rich.
That man got them hands.
You good with them hands though?
No, he's not.
You know what his power is?
Yo, Batman.
Those
Look,
powers.
my man is different. Yo, Batman. I'm gonna tell you like this. You know what I'm gonna tell you? You know, like this. I'm gonna tell you why he's not good with his hands. He's only good with his hands with his suit on. That's it. Hold on.
This way in the suit, you beast it.
Hold on.
Have you ever seen?
Hold
Wait.
on. Let me explain.
All right.
Let me explain.
Look, what you get?
Let me explain. You don't like Batman either, right? This is my thing. You know who I mess with? Tony Stark. First off, Tony Stark has
He's
more
rich
money.
too.
He's richer than Batman. That's for one.
So he gotta be
Debatable.
richer.
He blows up his $1 billion house every every movie.
Another one.
Every movie blows up his house.
Okay.
That's 4. Number 2, hold up.
He ain't nice.
Hold up. First off,
He is.
yes, you can, because in the third Iron Man, with the joint with the Mandarin, when his suit was messed up and he ran into the compound, he was Tony Stark and he was beating people with his hands. We never seen Batman do that. We never seen
You
Batman.
talking about? Hold up,
You know
hold
what I'm
up.
talking
Yes,
about.
he had. Are you crazy?
Okay.
On the hold up. Yes, he had.
Get my point.
No,
But
no.
he still ain't nothing with that
No.
shit, though, but he's still
No.
nothing with that shit.
I'm liking my man over here because he's giving up the facts. He's like,
On Dark Knight,
First
the
of all,
Joker came through.
Yup.
Right? He was at a party. He had no Batman suit. He had to go in there, handle the Joker's like minions,
And busting heads, right?
and then go get his suit.
Yeah.
And he was trained as with Ra's al Ghul.
Right, that the training was
So his
official.
hands, they are in there. They're not suit
Yeah.
adjacent like they can't.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Right. That's what you're talking about. Right. When he
Yeah.
trained,
Right.
he's official.
he
He
didn't run into no compound.
he fought his way out of
He
jail.
ran to the compound.
Oh, you talking about that shit when he was jumping from like damn near about to die and stuff.
Yeah.
Don't use the
And what
rope.
about Bane? When Bane damn near broke his back.
He did break his back.
He did break his back.
No, he did break his back. But I'm saying,
But when you got money, your back gets fixed.
Bane wasn't no joke.
No,
He was in jail.
Tony Stark couldn't beat Bane.
He would have been first of all.
He would have killed Tony.
He would be.
You're not getting that close to Tony to break his back.
He'll
That's
be
not
in the
happening.
suit.
Like,
That's it.
first of all, he gonna fly away from.
He'd have been killed, Bane. He'd have been killed.
Shit you with his chest. Some shit. No, you too close, man.
All right, hold on. Who's cooler, Batman or Tony Stark?
Who's cooler?
Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark?
Okay, well that's different.
That is different. I'm gonna. I'm
Yeah.
gonna give you
Who
that
would you
one.
want to have a drink with? Tony Stark.
Stark.
Okay.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Bruce is a bit of a
And
homeschool
on top
kind
of
Who
of.
would you want to invest your money with, though?
Tony Stark?
No, you invest with Bruce.
Bruce.
Why
Y'all trying to lose your money.
Bruce got that quiet money.
No, it's so quiet. He was bankrupt in one movie.
Yeah, but that was a mistake.
That was some shit.
Going through some shit.
Tony has never been popped.
Yo,
Yeah.
look who plays Tony Stark.
Yeah, man. Rob Downey Jr.
I wouldn't trust him with my money.
We know who's going to
Which
one of these superheroes is going coke?
In general.
Well, okay, I'm trying to look past him.
I would
Yeah.
definitely just because he just keeps making more money. It's like I'm building this thing underground, under the water. Now I got this.
True.
He has money.
Genius, billionaire, playboy, philanthropist.
Come on now.
That was some cool
That's
shit.
Bruce Wayne
Bruce
too.
Wayne too.
And another thing too. Bruce, at least Tony Stark is his voice all the time. Because Bruce Wayne don't talk like that. He be talking like that.
Not even your voice. Got the crazy old
Every time I turn around,
Yeah.
when he regular Bruce Wayne, he's kind of lame. Soon as that mask come on, yes. Like, who
Yo,
like, nigga, that is you, Bruce. Like, yo, somebody needs to blow him up. Like, Bruce is
you
that
are a Batman hater too.
Yes. They need some, that's why Morgan Freeman is Alfred. Because he's like, nigga, that's you, Bruce. Regular. You can't just ask for a sandwich. Alfred, give me a sandwich. Like, you could have just gave me a sandwich and I'd have been done.
Take all that goddamn bass with your voice when you're talking to me.
Talking about turning around, you changing your goddamn voice. You don't even know who's in the goddamn video.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen,
Y'all not going to hate on the Migos. Y'all not going to hate on the Migos. Migos.
No, we gonna get to Migos.
Yeah,
Migos is the best.
We gonna get to Migos in the
Migos versus everybody, goddammit.
And that
everybody.
I'm the fourth Migo.
He the fourth Migos.
Well, I'm the fifth. I'm take on.
Good.
Shit.
Hold that for a second.
Fighting all these old ass niggas.
Hold that for a second. We gonna pay some bills. We gonna be back real quick. About 3 minutes. Beautiful Lies, Ugly Truth. Uno.
Out.
You see how we go? Like, if you're going and just let it fly.